Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your reading for June 2021. This is going to resonate for Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Take into consideration these messages are general as they won't resonate to every Sagittarius out there. Go ahead, give a check out to your Sun, Moon, and Rising as I've released some of those for June and all for May. Go ahead, give a big thumbs up if this reading resonates to you, and subscribe to my channel as I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube and I release Zodiac videos. So, starting out, we have the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. So it looks like there's no more drama regarding an emotional exchange. So you could have recently gotten to a relationship or an emotional connection with another individual. And this could be a Leo because this strikes me as a Leo here or another Sagittarius. So you've definitely, you're in a connection with another individual, and this isn't causing any more dilemma or trouble. It looks like there was some like sacrifice that had to unfold. There's something that you had to let go of. So maybe you were invested in another connection and then you met this individual, or it could be an individual from the past as well. And you really had to let go of the stability that you had somewhere else. So there's a definite letting go of a secure foundation you had somewhere else in order to allow this other individual to come in. Now, this may not be a Sagittarius making an emotional exchange with another individual. This could actually be signifying that this emotional exchange you once had with another individual, you had to let it go because it wasn't serving for you anymore. So yeah, this can definitely go one of two ways. It's going to resonate for each Sagittarius in a very unique way. You have had the Strength card in here that has been flipped over. I don't know where it's at though. Oh, here it is. You had many cards flipped over. I'm not going to take it. We're going to continue shuffling. So yeah, you definitely could be dealing with a Leo here or another Sagittarius or a fire sign in general. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. What's going to unfold when this emotional connection is let go of? For the Sagittarians, letting go of an emotional connection. So I see that you now know what you want. So when you let go of this connection, you're going to recognize what the universe has been nudging you to do all along. So yeah, you're definitely, so for you Sagittarians that have let go of a relationship and are now stepping into a new relationship, expect a really good outcome to unfold. I sense really great things from this new connection you're in. Okay, so you could be, yeah, you're definitely dealing with the fire sign. It looks like you and another fire sign could be going in two different directions. And I sense that this has to do with the immaturity level as well. So it's like you and another fire sign aren't on the same path. You and another fire sign are on the same page. One's a knight and one's a king. You guys are two different, at two different states of like consciousness. So yeah, some of you Sagittarians, this is beneficial letting go of this individual. And it may leave you feeling guarded, very protective of your income, very protective of your stability, because now you became so grounded on your own, so secure in your own energy. It's like you're afraid to allow another person in again. So yeah, just be very careful in who you allow into your energy, Sagittarius, because not everyone is going to have their best interests. There's that Strength card, all reversals. So yeah, there's someone that feels like their options are very, very limited. I'm hearing scarce. So it could be that their resources are very scarce at this time. They're incapable of making the life of themselves that they want. I don't really necessarily feel like this has to do with your energy, Sagittarius. I feel like because you let go of this individual, it left them feeling very limited in who they are and what they have. They feel like all the options they once had aren't there anymore. Yeah, so someone is going to have to take themselves out of this depressive state. So there's a definite there's like a depressive episode that's going to take place. So this could have to do with you, Sagittarius, and you're going to have to find your own tools and resources to get yourself out of this lower state of consciousness. So much wants to come out of my mind, and my words and like my mouth can't grasp it all. So I'm like, la, 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 la. So yeah, you definitely are going to have to be the one to take yourself out of this depressive episode, Sagittarius. Okay, and it's going to take a lot of work, but know and trust that this work is for your best benefit, because you do have the Hierophant followed along by the High Priestess. So that's that inner knowing, the gut instinct, and you do have the Seven of Swords here. So you're releasing that deception. You're releasing the deceptive behavior that has been around you. Yeah, you're going in a different direction, Sagittarius. So you could be going back to someone that you once were involved with in the past. So let's get some clarification with the Chakra Wisdom. Let's clarify this reading for Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Any clarifications for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for June 2021? What can they expect to unfold for June 2021? The Ten of Swords. So I put every single card back because a lot of cards came out, but then this was still laying at the bottom. So we're going to take it. So yeah, this is you releasing, really releasing the scars that an individual has left for you. This is scarring that you're going to have to release, a betrayal. So this could be a relationship that you were in the past, and this person left, and now that they want to come back and you two are going to make this emotional exchange again, you really need to communicate the hurt that they left you. So yeah, because we have the throat chakra card and the solar plexus chakra card. So the hurt that they have left, that you've just let sunken in your gut, you need to communicate that, because if you don't, I sense that you're going to have a lot of digestive issues. You're going to hold a lot of frustration and stress in your gut, and the way that's going to be released is through digestive issues. So I would go into detail, but I think you guys get the picture when I say digestive issues, so we're going to leave that part out. So here, you really need to communicate that, because if you don't, you're just going to leave it, it's just going to be at the top of your mind all the time, the hurt, the pain that this person has caused. And this could also do with the relationship that you're releasing as well. So say you aren't going to a past connection, this is you two having an open and honest communication about what the hurt has caused and releasing that, so you both can move on and go further in your own individual lives. I feel like we need another clarification. So we do have the Two of Coins. So this is you sure about what decision to make for yourself next. So that's really good energy, because you're not stagnant, you're not stuck, you're not unsure of where to go, you know where to go. And you also have the Four of Wands here. So yeah, celebrating stability, celebrating happy, joyful times after a long journey of hurt and just constant tumbles in the road, like every time you turn around, like you're having another issue. Well, this is finally letting go of that and celebrating the peace, the harmony, everything flowing at a much more profound state. Very good energy, Sagittarius. Yeah, you really got to communicate it though, because wow, you popped up in your reading. So yeah, just have patience with this individual and have patience with yourself as well, because the emotional department is going to be flowing again. So you're going to be flowing a lot more in your emotions. You're going to be much more graceful in the way you communicate your emotions and the way you express love to yourself and to other individuals as well. Okay, so let's see which zodiac signs are most profound in your life during this time. We're going to get 3, and they can go Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We have Libra. So some of you Saggies are dealing with an air sign. You have Capricorn, Earth. So Libra, Cappy, and Aries. I feel like Aries always comes out. I think it's because Aries is always like, I'm the first of the zodiac, so I always come. It's like, okay, Aries, okay, relax. So let's go to your animal spirit. Is my favorite. So let's see which animal spirit is most connected to you during this time. Which animal spirit best represents Sagittarius path? So you have the otter and the peacock. So the otter is a very joyful energy, a very happy, playful energy. And the peacock is where you see things from a much more, like the energy of the peacock is very rare. So the peacock sees the beauty in all things. So I think for you Sagittarians, you need to start going about life situations in a more playful manner. You need to stop being so serious all the time. And when you meet new individuals or come into connections where they're ugly, look and find the beauty in it, because there's always a reflection and there's always a lesson to be learned there. Let's see. I want to make sure there's not anything else I need to get across to you guys with the otter and the peacock energy. Yeah, you guys just got to really focus on being much more playful. Yeah. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment, full of love and needs nothing. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. And then the peacock is where they see the beauty in all. It's so rare to have the energy of the peacock, because the peacock doesn't judge. The peacock sees the beauty in everything. So the inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experience in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. So yeah, with the peacock there, and me explaining to you guys how with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, you need to let go of the past resentment, because you're going to hold on to that into your, it's exactly what I stated. You're going to hold on to that in your mind, and it's just going to keep regenerating and regenerating and regenerating in your present relationship. So you have to let that go, because if you don't, it's just going to reside there and it's not going to go away. So just be much more playful, and joyful in your relationships, Sagittarius. And it's very easy for Sagittarius to do that. You're very adventurous. You're very optimistic. You're very, you're just always looking for more, but in an adventurous way, in an optimistic way. So that should be very easy for you Sagittarians to equip. So let's see, what do the romance angels want Saggy to know regarding love? What can Sagittarius expect in love through the month of June 2021? What can Saggy expect regarding love throughout June 2021? Sun, moon, and rising signs. I did kept seeing deception when I was pre-shuffling the deck, so be very cognitive of who you do allow into your environment, because it could be rather deceiving. Oh my God, okay. So you have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so give this relationship a chance. So if this is a past relationship and you're giving this a second go around, really work on that. Try to gravitate and be on the same page. So you have flirt here. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So that reminds me of the otter energy. So be very flirtatious and joyful with situations. So this is more so with your significant other, with this new person in your life. Be flirtatious. You have chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, followed by passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And you also have it followed by wedding. This situation involves marriage. So yeah, this is a very passionate, the chemistry is there. You guys have a strong past with each other. So I do sense that this is someone who you have been with in the past, Sagittarius. If you have not, this could be a past life connection as well. So let's see, what is lurking in Saggy's shadow side that must come to the light throughout the month of June? What is in Saggy's shadows that must come to the light throughout June 2021? Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. What is it lurking in Saggy's shadow side? You have hope, anticipation, bright prospects, and wish. And the number 7 or 1. So yeah, you are definitely being a lot more hopeful and wishful towards the future. So once you let go of this connection, I feel like it's going to kind of give you that hope to really focus on your own self and your own inner beauty, your own health and well-being. It's going to give you a lot more motivation to keep going. And I know it's kind of weird to say, like, letting go of this connection is going to give you more hope. You would think that it would be the other way around, but I feel like this connection for the Sagittarians who are letting go of someone, it's going to be very beneficial. You have ancient, ancestry, Egypt, and magical inheritance. So some of you may inherit a form of wealth, and it may not necessarily be money. It could be an inheritance in the mind, so a new way of viewing things, and this could be from your ancestors or your spirit guides as well, because they see your struggles and they see that change that you want to make in your life. So this is them coming down and giving you the strength to do so. It's the number 4, so that is about stability and celebrating happy, joyful times. And some of you may also have ancestry connected to Egypt, or you may be fascinated by Egyptian culture as well. So you have love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. You also have enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. So I feel like Sagittarians, some of you will have a new connection that arises. If not, it already has. And this is letting you know that love does conquer all. So the love that you have for each other is going to win. It's going to give you that enlightenment. It's going to give you the epiphany to continue forward with this love connection. So yeah, there is a love connection that you both are very committed and loyal to each other. This is a connection, I'm sensing unrequited love. You just keep gravitating back to each other every single time. You break up, you come back. You break up, you come back. And sometimes there are connections that way, and it will end eventually, whether you stay together or you officially stay apart. Sagittarius, let me know how this reading resonated with you down in the comments down below. Take what resonates and always leave the rest. Always take into consideration that these messages are general, as it's not going to resonate to every Sagittarius out there. So take what applies and leave what doesn't. Go ahead, give my other June videos a check out. You can also take a trip to the past down memory lane and check out the May videos for each zodiac sign. Links in the description box down below for tarot and oracle decks used. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Links in the description box down below for my donation link as well if you would like to give a donation to my channel. Sagittarius, I'll be back for your July 2021 reading. Bye, you guys.